What is case study design? In this video lecture, we will discuss very briefly the meaning, nature, and dynamics of a case study design, as well as its characteristics and types. We will discuss in a separate video lecture the steps involved in conducting a case study. Now, case study design is a widely used research methodology in fields such as social sciences, business, education, and healthcare. It involves the detailed examination of a single case, or a few cases, often over a period of time, within their real-life contexts. Case studies offer researchers a rich and nuanced understanding of complex phenomena, providing deep insights into specific cases, while also contributing to broader theoretical frameworks. Unlike other research methodologies, which often seek generalizability, case study design is focused on in-depth exploration of a subject and its contextual dynamics. This method is particularly valuable for investigating how and why questions, making it a powerful tool in qualitative research. A case study design, therefore, is an empirical inquiry that investigates a contemporary phenomenon within its real-life context, especially when the boundaries between phenomenon and context are not clearly evident. Case studies focus on understanding the complexity of a case and the relationships between various factors that contribute to it. These cases can be individuals, groups, organizations, events, or any other bounded system that the researcher seeks to explore. It's also important to note that a case study design involves a comprehensive research strategy that includes data collection, analysis, and interpretation of multiple sources of evidence, such as interviews, observations, documents, and archival records. It is a flexible method, allowing researchers to adapt their approach as the research evolves and new insights emerge. Characteristics of case study design. First, case study design focuses on context. Indeed, one of the primary strengths of case study research is its ability to explore a case within its specific context. The context is crucial because it shapes the case and the factors at play within it. By situating the case in its real-world environment, the researcher can explore the intricacies and interdependencies of various elements that contribute to the overall phenomenon. Second, in a case study design, there are multiple sources of data. Case studies typically employ multiple methods of data collection, allowing for a more holistic understanding of the case. Common data sources include interviews, observations, documents, artifacts, and even quantitative data. Using various sources not only enhances the richness of the analysis, but also allows for triangulation, ensuring that the findings are well supported. Third, in terms of flexibility and adaptability. Case study research is not rigid. It can evolve as the researcher gains deeper insights into the case. This flexibility allows for changes in research questions, or the focus of analysis, as new information comes to light. For example, a researcher may start with a broad focus, but, after initial data collection, decide to zoom in on a particular aspect of the case. Fourth, a case study design is exploratory in nature. While case studies can be descriptive or explanatory, they are often exploratory, especially when little is known about a subject. Exploratory case studies are valuable for generating hypotheses and identifying areas for further investigation. There are several types of case study designs, each suited to different research aims and contexts. The first type is single case design. A single case study design is a research method used to conduct an in-depth analysis of one specific case in its real-life context. This method is particularly useful when the case being studied is unique, critical, or has something important to reveal about a broader phenomenon. Single case studies are often employed in fields such as psychology, business, education, and healthcare, where an individual, organization, event, or process is examined intensively. The second type is multiple case study design. A multiple case study design is a research approach that involves studying two or more cases to explore similarities and differences between them. This method allows researchers to understand a phenomenon in various contexts by comparing multiple instances of the subject under investigation. The design is commonly used in fields such as social sciences, education, business, and healthcare. In multiple case studies, each case is treated as a separate, detailed analysis, providing rich insights into individual cases before cross-case comparisons are made. This approach enhances the reliability and robustness of the findings, as patterns or themes identified across cases offer stronger evidence. Researchers typically select cases based on their potential to provide meaningful contrasts or parallels, which can help explain broader phenomena or validate theoretical propositions. While more resource-intensive than single-case designs, multiple case studies allow for a deeper understanding of how the studied phenomenon varies across different settings or circumstances. The main advantage of a multiple case study design is that it increases the potential for generalizability of the findings, as recurring themes or patterns can be identified across diverse cases, leading to more comprehensive conclusions about the research subject. An embedded case study design is a research method in which multiple units of analysis are examined within a single case. This design allows for an in-depth exploration of a case while also investigating subunits or components of that case. For example, in a study of a university, the main case, subunits like different departments, student groups, or administrative divisions might be analyzed to gain a more nuanced understanding of the entire institution. The embedded case study design provides both a macro and micro perspective, allowing the researcher to explore interactions between the case as a whole and its internal components. This design is useful when the researcher wants to understand how different parts of a system function and interact within a larger context. One key advantage of embedded case study design is its ability to capture complex dynamics within a single case, leading to more comprehensive insights. However, the challenge lies in maintaining focus on both the larger case and its subunits without losing sight of the overall research question. This design is particularly beneficial in organizational, social, and educational research, where the internal processes within a larger system can provide critical insights into how the case functions as a whole.